Hello. So, a decision had to be made, and I don't know how you're going to feel, but we're we're going to get into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I maybe you did the same thing when you began collecting die-cast cars. Maybe you had a hard time figuring out where you wanted to fit in the collecting world, or what you actually wanted to collect. I had the same problem. I can't say I'm out of it yet, but I'm definitely getting there. And so I was just, oh, that's cool, grab it. Oh, that's cool, grab it. And I was just grabbing anything and everything, and then all of a sudden you're just overwhelmed with cars and storage and what is happening. And then it's like, well, this really isn't that cool. And then I don't really like this, or you just have a hard time finding your space, I feel like. And maybe you didn't. Maybe you're level 100 collector wizard, and you just had it all figured out. I didn't, and I probably still don't. But anyway, today this is the video. I came to the conclusion about a week ago that when it comes to Hot Wheels Premium, there's only a few. I shouldn't say, I can't put a number on it. There's a specific style that I'm gonna go after when it comes to Hot Wheels Premium. So it's best to have cars in my hand to kind of show you where I'm coming from. So maybe you get it. So let's move over to the parking lot and let's look at some examples. Who remembers my first Premium? I don't know if you're new to the channel or if you've been here for a while, but this was my first Hot Wheels Premium. I won it in a Whatnot auction, so I didn't pay for it because I was originally gonna just stay away from Hot Wheels Premium. I wasn't gonna get into that segment of die-cast collectibles, and then this came my way. And if you saw the original video of this car, I had one complaint, and it was right there. These wheels are, in my opinion, terrible. They do so well with the rest of the car. Interior. There's so much good going on. And then you just get these plastic wheels, and they roll really well. All premiums do, but they just don't look good to me. They take away from the car quite a bit. And so I've made the decision to not pick up castings or premiums, I guess. I've made the decision to not pick up Hot Wheels Premiums that don't have a good looking wheel. This is a good example. This is a good example. Like, it's a matter of opinion. Maybe you love it. That is not a good looking wheel. It just isn't. So I'm not going to do those. I'm not going to pick those up. I do have a couple of examples here in front of us. My camera, I tell you what. Pick a focal length, will you? So these are fantastic. That's a good looking wheel. It's not plasticky. It's not, it just, I don't know if it's because it's got the chrome plating on it. I don't have the answer. It looks better. Do you see what I'm getting at? Let's look at this one. Feel free to focus whenever you're ready. Look at that wheel. That is awesome. So, yeah, let me pull out the Supra. The Supra is, without a doubt, an awesome casting of a Toyota Supra for Hot Wheels Premium. But again, they gypped you on the wheels. And I don't know how they can make this style of wheel look better without chroming it. I don't have the answer. This wheel certainly isn't totally terrible, but it's not great. But these are the things that I'm going to focus on going forward. So I do have a few pieces. Most of these are going to be from Fast and the Furious today, but we always open cars here, so we're going to open a few. This is the 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. This was Roman's car in the Fate of the Furious, which I believe was number 8, sorry. Fate of the Furious, which was movie number 8. And so this is a good example. This is the same wheel as the Supra. It is just chromed. But it looks so much better, in my opinion. It doesn't take away from the car. It doesn't give you this cheap look that those plastic ones give you. It's very nice. Completely blacked out windows. Bentley. Metal bases, which is, it's just the premium thing, but that's nice. Put that right there. The next one we have is the 1996 Nissan 180SX Type X. That's a mouthful. And this is from Tokyo Drift in the Fast and the Furious lineup. And again, this is just good looking. Nothing too flashy, just kind of a deep dish, not super deep, but semi-deep dish. Is that a thing? 5-spoke. Looks really good. Nissan logo, headlights kind of like partially flipped. Not familiar with that. Come on. And then in the back, 180SX. Not sure. Nissan maybe. Taillights look good. Exhaust. Unfinished base. That's pretty cool. I like the raw bases. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are you getting it? Hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down. And then lastly, custom Acura Integra sedan GSR from Fast and the Furious 1. This was Mia's car, I believe, played by Jordana Brewster, I believe was the actress's name. You'll just know her as Mia. But that's pretty cool. Look how low that sits, and very clean. So my only complaint here is the Dominic Toretto team logo or whatever. This logo was printed down all of Dominic's crew, if you will. This graphic was printed down the side of all their cars. I might try. I don't do customs, but I might look up how to remove tampography from diecast cars and see if I can get that off of there. I don't mind this, whatever that is, number 11, or just a couple of dashes. I don't know, whatever. I don't mind that. I don't mind this little corner marker orange dot there. But the big flashy graphic down the side, I can definitely do without. So I might look that up and see if there's an easy way to remove that. And then I would be more than happy to just have a lowered Acura Integra in light blue. This thing looks really good. Headlight tampos look good. Type R, HKS, I'll probably leave all that also, just because it's not that noticeable. And then what kind of interior do we get? The interior in this actually looks blue. Is that a smudge? Yeah, that was probably just rubbing on the blister, but what do you do? But side view mirrors, wing, miniature, not some big gaudy frickin' wing, but anyway, stay on topic, god damn it. The wheels, look at them. They're small. They're smaller than these. But they look good. They don't take away from the car at all. It's not like, oh, nice casting, and then you just get lame wheels. So, yeah, that's my jam, and I'm sticking to it. There's your thumbnail grab. So that's where I'm at. Hot Wheels Premium. Hot Wheels. How about that? There's your title creation. Hot Wheels Premium should have premium wheels. And I'm not gonna buy the cars that don't have wheels that appeal to me going forward. I'm not gonna count. There's a pile of premiums over there. And they're gonna go, I'm just gonna put them up for sale, and they'll move along. I don't scalp. I'm not a scumbag. We've covered that before. So they'll go for between $5 and $10 a piece, and freaking they'll just get the heck out of here. So I'm going to do the same. You guys all take care. I appreciate you watching. Leave me a comment. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I'm an absolute freaking melon? I'm cool. I'm cool with whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.